Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Victoria 3 as we continue our run here with Colombia. Coming to the end, I think we got, what, 20 years left? I think it's 1930-something, around the time of World War II beginning, I believe, is when this came in. So, got a little bit of time to kind of play around. Well, our GDP has actually taken a big plummet, it looks like. Yeah, big plummet. Probably when I switched everything over, but I'm not super concerned about that just yet, because I think we're going to be able to improve some things to make that work in our favor. Still working on some power plant stuff at the moment. Trying to get that fixed. Get those electricity shortages done. Got a little bit of extra bureaucracy, which does allow me to do some laws. So, I mean, more education. I don't know if I really want the conversion. Oh, we actually already maxed out on the healthcare system. I mean, construction rate, that doesn't really help me that much. Like, what do welfare payments actually do? Like, I don't know if I understand exactly what this does. I don't know. We'll plug it in. We'll see what happens. Might backfire. You never know. We're very in debt with all that credit. So we probably need to stop building stuff after we get these power plants done. At least for a little bit. I mean, while our radicals are low, maybe it's okay to start taxing people a bit more. They start to build up, we can always drop it back down. We actually are negative now. It's not great. Market access is just problematic. But I think if we left the trade union, we would be in a much worse place. If we were making money right now, I might consider leaving the trade union. Expand power plants was successfully completed. Yeah, yes. I don't remember what that gave us, but we did it. Assuming some of those power plants are having trouble staffing. Because otherwise they're fine. They got enough stuff there. I got enough power plants. That might have been the problem all along. I probably didn't even need to build those extra ones. Recent expansion of the power plants in Antioquia has inspired faith in a future where all of Colombia is electrified. I like the throughput. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for that. A little bit of human rights. Something I've heard that's important. All right, we're actually finally making money while building right now, so that's good. Let's build this last power plant. Let's just sit here for a bit. Let's burn off. I mean, it's going to take us forever to burn off this credit, but we'll burn off as much as we can. At least our private sector will still be building things. Might not be building the right things, but it'll be building things. It's possible we just build like one thing at a time. We might still be all right. Hate that our GDP is bouncing back up. I think it just tanked for a little bit. Starting to get back there again. Population's going up pretty nicely. I don't know. Still impoverished, which is not great. Plastics. Anything change here? I don't think so. Glassworks. We can actually do houseware plastics. Which would get us a little bit more money, theoretically, although less porcelain, which is probably okay. Anything else looks okay. We don't have a ton of convoy, so I don't know if we want to do trade routes, although we do have some bureaucracy available. Some of that's going to be used up as these things start to progress, though. We're looking on education. 72%. Getting there. Maybe not amazing, but it's getting there. All right, electricity shortage just in Panama now. I mean, do we want to survey the Panama Isthmus? You have to build a bureaucracy for that. I mean, I don't know how long we want to sit here, because it's going to take forever to burn off 5.78 million worth of credit. Whilst campaigning for the Free Trade Party in the turmoil-racked Panama, Rodriguez has been attacked and brutally beaten by... Uh-oh. Free Trade Party. I guess some rest and recuperation would be best. Funding for campaigns. 100% momentum will be added to the Liberal Party. I don't know. We probably wouldn't mind the intelligentsia getting a little bit more. I mean, I'd like the industrialists the most, just based on the theme I'm going for, but a little bit of that's probably fine. I mean, we can bring the petite bourgeoisie in here, I suppose. But it's really going to drop us down from the legitimate government that we're in. So I think we're just going to stick with the Conservative Party for now. Stay legitimate. A little bit of unrealized taxes, but not much. Like, I don't know how long we're going to sit here and wait for this. It's going to take years for that to go away. Just need more money. Any more trade routes we can export? Any significant amount of money? I mean, tools, eh. Tobacco, sure, why not? Tea, that looks good. Interestingly, small arms is actually not bad. Not a lot of money, but you know, every little bit maybe helps. Silk, oh wow, that's a big one. Porcelain. Oh wow, luxury furniture's good. Clothes are pretty good. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be doing this many, but well, we got the bureaucracy for now. I might as well. Especially for things that we don't think our population is going to need as desperately bad. A lot of fertilizer. Alright, that gets it down on the bureaucracy pretty low. We might build some more bureaucracy stuff just to kind of have it. As long as we just do one building, I think we're okay. Any unrealized taxes anywhere? I don't think so. Is infrastructure here? Upside down. It is. Alright, build another railroad, I guess. Well, that might make us negative for a little bit, but it's only 2 buildings, so we'll bounce back pretty quickly. Why do we keep getting the whole... Oh, no, this is something else. No, we don't want to lower. We're okay with that, I think, for now. I mean, most of our population, well, say most of our population, most of our states are at a good standard of living. Just 2 states. The 2 states we've always had problems with, though. We're not getting really population growth here because of the turmoil, which is unfortunate. It's really just kind of a catch-22, though. If we don't have the population coming in here, then we can't satisfy the jobs. If we can't satisfy the jobs, then we can't get the infrastructure. We can't get the infrastructure. We can't get the standard of living. It all adds up. I mean, I like the standard of living. But no, let's just get more throughput for now. -5 legitimacy is not great. Regulatory bodies. I mean, workplace safety. Might as well. We'll try it. I don't really know how to fix it over here, to be honest. We're struggling. Alright, bureaucracy's dipped down a little bit, but that's alright. We'll bounce back here in just a moment. On some dye plantations, some explosive factories. GP's going back up again. We're top 20 again. We've got a long ways to go to get in a good place, though, I think. There's our law coming along. Or institutions, I should say. I remember getting there. I don't know what this is doing. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I fully understand the welfare payment thing. I mean, I'm assuming that's going to help the standard of living, right? Presumably. Doesn't call out explicitly, but you would assume that's the case. No, we're okay with this. I mean, we're slowly digging ourselves out of the hole, but probably not quickly enough to matter. Alright, there's our other railroad. Once it gets staffed, we should be good on infrastructure here, I think. Maybe not. They're hiring, maybe. I mean, might need more than that, though. No, I don't want to trade states. No, thank you. It's actually more living below standard living at the moment. Before the game ends, I want to leave the British market just to see the impact. But again, problem is that I'm so negative here on the money. I would want to be able to build things, and I don't think we can do that right now. Technically, I can get away with building one thing at a time right now. Right? Like, there's one thing at a time I can do. So if we go look at our market, like what? I mean, am I just going to need to go through and just see what would be worth stuff? 0.92. 1.04. 1.07. Assuming I can trust those numbers. 1.63. That's the new high. $2.46. Alrighty. I mean, no guarantees that if we build it that it gets populated, or it's staffed, I should say. But it's a good place to start, I guess. Alright, 2.46 for the food industry. Go for it. Still making money, but at least we're building something. Slowly but surely dig ourselves out of this hole, and then maybe we can leave the market just to see what happens. Probably backfire, like I said, but at least we'll know for the future. Market access is getting even worse. Is the problem. I don't think it's just an infrastructure thing, although infrastructure is not great. But I think a lot of that might be, again, related to the whole not having fully populated people. Hey, look, trains. Hello, trains. Very cool. Let's see if the railroads are fully staffed here. And they're just not, right? Only 63%. Yeah, so it's not a problem of not having enough railroads. It's a problem of not having them staffed up. Less dangerous working conditions. Seems like a great idea. More bureaucracy feels also like a great idea. So let's do some more of that. Probably not Cunha Market since it's dealing with infrastructure issues, so we'll go to Antioquia. Still got the electricity shortages, but it is what it is. I mean, we're still going up, right? We're actually making about 4K more than 5K more now than we were before. So, while also building is what I mean. Under 5 mil on the credit, so still going the right direction. Got a big jump in loyalists. Apparently they like the workplace condition stuff. Any other laws we care about? I'd like to get the education up at some point. But again, I don't want the Catholic Church to be so strong. I mean, we could always move to a public schools at some point. Can't do it right now. Pretty sure most of these, because we're in a conservative state, are not going to be going the direction that we would like them to go. Secret police. Not sure that's really what we're looking for either. Yeah, these are all going the wrong direction. All right. I mean, we banned slavery at one point, so that was good. All right, we're not building anything right now. I mean, I guess we'll cycle through and see if there's anything we want to build right away. I mean, the infrastructure thing is still bothering me, but again, it's not a actual infrastructure thing. It's a... I mean, we could subsidize these, I suppose. But it just feels like not a sustainable thing. Apparently engines are very, very expensive. I don't know, let's go back through the production lens again. 0.95. Should be a better way to see all this. There probably is. 1.0. 1.04. 1.08. 1.56. 1.85. Still food industries in Cundinamarca. But, again, that's infrastructure problems. So maybe we go back to the 1.56 and ignore that one for now. 1.58 on furniture. It's still Cundinamarca. 1.58 is where we're sitting. Yeah, I think it's 1.58 was the, was it textile? No, furniture. Yeah, that infrastructure's bothering me. We could subsidize, but really just bothering me. Reduce its hiring target and try to hire again next week. Alright, keep going, buddy. Keep at it. I mean, we can go back and flip some more sliders and go back to some of the other ones that were more profitable sliders, but I don't know. I like going for like the most advanced things. It makes me happy, even if it's not the best. You know what I mean? I don't know. If I could fix the infrastructure here, I would be very... Maybe we need to subsidize. Maybe I subsidize it for a while. If we can get this fixed, which we just did, there's a lot more things we can build. It's not really killing us that much, so I think we're okay. Still going back positive, about to be under 4 mil. Oh, you're already building a furniture thing. Alright, well I guess we're building one too. Great minds think alike. Level 12 coal mines. Yeah, I think subsidizing those was fine. We're still in a really good spot money-wise. Job creators. Oh, that's another nice one, I bet. Capitalist investment full contribution efficiency. Nice. You know, I haven't looked at our companies in forever. We're just... I mean, this one's still good. This one's still good. It's just we never got this one, ever. And I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. You know what I mean? It's just... We could disband it, but... Is it hurting anything? I don't know if it is hurting anything or not. All right, there's our furniture manufacturing. I mean, let's keep going back to the buildings. I think we saw... Like, I definitely wouldn't mind getting some more motor industry. I know that we saw that was good in Cundinamarca. So let's do another tick of that. Not amazing, but it'll help bring down the cost of engines a little bit, which might be useful. That was the rubber plantation thing. Perpetrators will pay for their crimes. Sure. Hey, we're under 4 mil. GDP is starting to stagnate a little bit. Hey, we're up to almost the top 20 for standard of living. That's a pretty big boost. Telephone! Maximum declared interests. Art silk. Rayon. Coal-fired power plants. Actually, that might be useful. Alright, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. And like I said, we'll be finishing up this game in a few episodes. It's still a ways to go, but I'm still having fun. I'm still kind of learning some things. I'm focusing on like industry and that kind of thing right now. There's still quite a few things I don't understand, but I mean, the one good thing is that if I play through a full game and then I go research things, then it'll make more sense to me. If I were to just go watch a bunch of videos and say, teach me how to play, it won't make sense to me. So I think getting through a full game will make any educational videos just more worthwhile. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.